Hey everybody, it's Calvin, and it is Sunday night, really late. Actually, it's Monday morning, East Coast time, 1:15. Hope everybody had a good weekend. And to anybody that may be listening to me on the East Coast, Hurricane Sandy is coming in, so everybody be careful. I do want to have a little bit of time for housekeeping here. I am going to do a couple of commentaries today in preparation for the hurricane. So I am in the DC metro area, actually in Virginia, near DC, and they're calling for 60 to 80 mile an hour winds Monday night through Tuesday night. It seems extremely likely that we'll lose power. Luckily, my folks live in southern Maryland near DC as well, and their power grid is a little bit better up there. So, if need be, I will probably head up there. But I have two babies in the house, so safety for my family is the utmost concern for me. So if you don't see me online, or if there's no video upload for a few days, don't worry about it. I'll be back by the end of the week or next weekend probably. But I'm going to try to record another one and see if I can get a scheduled update for Wednesday going. So that's the look at this. Look at this. This is funny right here. I had fun doing that. So this is Modern Warfare 3 Domination gameplay. 40 kills and 5 deaths, maybe something like that. I think. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't pay attention. Um, so last video I talked a lot about doing various reviews for PC games, or at least doing some commentaries of PC games, but using clips rather than full playthroughs or let's plays or things like that or whatever. And that's still coming. I have gotten a good amount of footage on the channel, but it's really difficult for me to block away time to play and then block away time to do commentaries. And I'm not asking for anybody's sympathy or anything like that, but I think as I get a better schedule worked out for myself and sort of figure out how to manage this now that I'm back on YouTube and have been sticking with it for quite a while, get easier for me to do all those sort of bonus uploads. All right, on to the video. The reason we're doing Modern Warfare 3 is because I convinced my group of guys that I play Call of Duty with to buy this game again or to rent this game so we could have one last weekend of quote-unquote fun. And the idea was we would get 2 or 3 live commentary games, and I'd post them up as some bonus videos, and I would do another commentary too, and we would be done with it. And I decided that I just wanted to go ahead and finish my Modern Warfare 3 career right here. This is part 2 in the retrospective series. I've done one now for Black Ops and for Modern Warfare 2. And I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to be done. This video is supposed to be the bad and the ugly. I have a lot of notes written out. This should be a structured, well thought out, well written take on the problems with Modern Warfare 3. Stress, it should be. It's probably not going to be because I just threw the notes out, and I'm just going off the cuff here because there's so much for me to say, and I know that there's a lot of people that are going to disagree with me because there's still probably 70, 80, 90,000, 100,000, I don't know how many people playing this game every day. And for the life of me, I don't understand why. I know Black Ops is 2 years old. 2 years old in 2 weeks. I know that there are still issues with it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. When the game first came out, it wasn't my cup of tea. It took me a long time to warm up to the game. But after playing Modern Warfare 3, if you go back to Black Ops and don't like the game, or can't at least, as an objective, rational human being, realize how much better of a game it is than Modern Warfare 3, there's genuinely something wrong with you. And I truly don't mean to insult anybody. I probably shouldn't say that if I don't mean to insult anybody, but I really don't. But if you are looking at this objectively, Black Ops is so much better of a game on every functional level than Modern Warfare 3 that it blows my mind that anybody still prefers this game, number one. And that number two, that I ever preferred Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 over Black Ops. So, that probably gives you an idea, again, of why I'm so excited for Black Ops 2, how much I personally have invested in it. Everybody loves to make fun of Call of Duty players now, right? Don't they? Like, it's funny. The majority of the YouTube commentary scene, or the YouTube scene in general, is pretty much either League of Legends or Call of Duty or Minecraft, right? Minecraft is its own little world that I'm not interested in, but more power to them. The same thing with League of Legends. Call of Duty is everybody's favorite whipping boy. Everybody loves to make fun of Call of Duty. Everybody likes to make fun of Call of Duty players, and that goes as far as the Call of Duty commentators, the guys that have made all their money and gotten all of their so-called internet fame off of this game, love to make fun of, oh, Call of Duty sucks, Call of Duty's going downhill, Call of Duty players suck, Call of Duty is so easy to play. All right, maybe all of that's true, but the game is still really fun and it's really addictive, and there's a reason 4 or 5 or 7 or 9 million people buy the damn game every year. So the point I'm trying to make is there's something really there's something about this series that's lasted, that's had appeal, that is good. You know, whatever you think of sequels, whatever you think of a game coming out every year, this game has succeeded in doing something that most games don't, and that's having lasting power. And every iteration of it is different somehow. Modern Warfare 3 was different and had a lot of features that were innovative and should have really, really, really been a difference maker. Specialist was genius. I'm not sad it's not coming back because Black Ops 2 functionally is so different. I'm not sure it would have worked, but it was a great idea. They had their hearts in the right place with support. They really did. It was another good idea. Functionally, the way it was implemented, it wasn't very good, and it was something that probably could have been fixed. It probably should have been fixed. It probably should have been focus tested, but it wasn't. And I think you see the complete collapse of the Infinity Ward studio and and frankly the work of Sledgehammer Games. And I don't know anybody personally at Sledgehammer, but I'm sorry guys, you ended up being given a significant role, if not the dominant role, in the multiplayer portion of this game, and you frankly failed spectacularly. And I think that goes to show the inexperience of that studio. So look, Modern Warfare 3 has a lot of really, really, really significant problems. The first of it is that the game is just not particularly fun. And you say, all right, you know, Adam Calvin, whatever you want to call yourself, Mr. Pew Pew, that's just completely subjective. How can you say that? Well, I mean, it is subjective. That's right, but it's not fun. It's not very fun, and the reason it's not fun is because there are so many factors that make this game frustrating to play that you take the fun out of it. It's really fast paced and you die really quickly, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Modern Warfare 2 was like that as well. And hey, even though Modern Warfare 2 is brutally, brutally, criminally broken and still the most frustrating game I have ever played, Modern Warfare 2 is still fun. It's, you know, it makes you want to like tear your own hair out and punch yourself in the nuts, but it's still on some visceral level fun because the game succeeds in doing something really, really, really well, maybe better than any other Call of Duty, and that's just shooting people with guns. All right, Modern Warfare 3 has the worst map design in the history of Call of Duty, with circular maps that have no logical spawn progression to them, have no logical movement through them, and it has the worst lag system, the worst internet system, the worst matchmaking system, the worst hosting system of any Call of Duty. And it is so bad that it functionally ruins the game. And the reason I am rushing through this review, or this retrospective, is that I am at the point where I just don't care about the game enough to keep worrying about it, to keep talking about it. I could talk for an hour easily about the problems with this game. But you know, the guns don't perform particularly well. They're all too similar. The maps are really bad, and the lag compensation breaks this game. I'm going to make another video at some point that talks specifically about lag compensation, but the bottom line is when someone is playing the game and they are effectively a half second ahead of where you are, the game is unplayably broken. And I